I just want to say thanks to, you see here, my good friend. He is awesome. He in my videos a lot, and he did something for me. He helped to get someone to make a thumbnail for the video. He got 2 people helping with it. So set out for them, and if you want thumbnails, I'll put the 3 links under the description how you create it and take out. If you've not seen or playing DLC 3, I will put a timestamp on right about now and when you can start watching. And peace out. Hello everybody, your boy Broly, and today, welcome to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video. I'm a fan of the game, but I'm not alone. I got my awesome friend, the Batito fan right here. What's up?
Yo, Sha, baby. I don't know if that's gonna get tiring or not, but thank you for having me on your channel. I'm doing great. Can't complain. Really glad to talk about this Kakarot stuff. I haven't played the game yet personally, but it looks pretty cool, so this should be awesome.
Yeah, and I play it, but not like finish the game of it. But I watched a YouTuber play it, like the whole game in DLC 1, 2, and 3. So but you see here, this is really not that old news. I think Kakarot finally going to get on Twitch. So what do you think about it?
So that's also my opinion. Only thing, okay, I'm gonna start with the negatives.
Go ahead.
For me, only games that could get ported to it. Sometimes they don't come out okay. So you'll see memes of people saying, "Hey, it's gonna run like 20 FPS and stuff like that, etc., etc." Mm-hmm. Now I'm glad that Switch players are able to play it, but I hope it's a good port to where the game's not laggy and stuff like that, because Kakarot has a lot of vivid animations in it. Yeah. Like, for example, Super Vegito, since I love Vegito versus Buhan.
Yeah, it's so clean. It's so clean. Oh my god.
It is, right? It's awesome. So I mean, like, getting that to port well is gonna look difficult, but if they do that right, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Especially if you can carry it around and play it. So
yeah, and like, so if you guys don't know, Dokkan, or transforming Batito, they took that part from this game. Do you not know that?
Yeah, so Dokkan LR Super Vegito, yeah. So that's where the supers came from, because they were so good. I mean, they're just really, really, really good. So I mean, Dokkan was able to pull it off, and it's a mobile game. So I mean, hey, yeah, maybe
the thing, like not the old Vegito, but like the what's they called?
The new one, the LR STR Super Vegito, right?
Yeah, like that has weird art with the AR boot tanks.
You got it. Yeah, the one that came with boot tanks, one with the active skill.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a good idea to take the super tackle. I mean, yeah. I love it. That's why he's one of my favorite units. I love it.
It's so cool when they throw him down and his legs kick him. Oh god.
And then the Big Bang attack from above. I wish they went all the way and included all of that, but that'd probably be too much for Dokkan. But yeah, that was a beautiful scene. Oh what was your favorite scene from Kakarot besides Super Vegeta?
Gohan. Gohan and something Goku.
Say that one more time for me.
So something Goku and something to Gohan.
Oh, I've actually never seen that. So like, them in the time chamber.
No. So remember Goku when he get mad if he like kill Krillin when he turns into something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the Gohan transformation scene.
Yeah, and Goku thing.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, it's so clean.
Yeah, those are clean too. Those are clean too.
What about you? What's about you? It's not the Bajito.
So not Vegito. That's hard. Let's see. Okay, let's stray away from Vegito. Okay. So I guess we're about to talk about this on the video, but my favorite scene is actually from one of the DLCs.
Oh, which one? The gods or?
So not the guys, but future Gohan. I
Oh
don't want to
yeah.
spoil. I don't want to spoil it because I'm not sure if I'm going to explain it specifically. But there was a scene they added with Gohan that was really beautiful. Like it was like it
Oh.
didn't. It wasn't in the movie. It wasn't in the TV show whatsoever. But like they added this little extra thing to it that was like it was the most amazing thing I ever seen. Like it was really good.
What is it Super Saiyan? Strong Super Saiyan? Or
So Navi Trunks going Super Saiyan is like future Gohan himself. Like they didn't do this in a TV show. So if you haven't seen the DLC yet,
I know. I watched a video about it. I'm trying to remember. It's
I can give you a hint.
okay.
No, it does. It does evolve in the. It wasn't in the special TV series, and he was
Uh,
fighting the androids.
the Kamehameha.
Yeah, that was beautiful. They had no like reason to add that, but knowing C2
Mm,
and this
And
and like it's beautiful.
Legend has that.
Exactly.
So like, how did two games have that and not the TV show or movie? It's weird.
It's really weird, but at the same time,
It's
I'm not
cool.
complaining. It's
Yeah.
cool. Exactly, it's
And
cool.
this
So
like two games have one Gohan.
yeah, exactly,
Cause
Which
he like the first game. No, Legends is the second game. No,
mhm.
the first game before Kakarot had that.
Yeah, exactly. And I hope they keep that consistent. Gohan without the one arm it just doesn't make any sense. It kind of loses the impact of like the story
Yeah, but it's cool, you know.
and stuff like that.
It's kind of cool. I just wish I wish some games did copy Legends and Kakarot like games. Look at this. This is what people want. One Gohan,
Hmm.
but I get PG-13 blah blah blah.
Yeah, PG-13, but it's a fighting game. I mean, come on. There's so much worse stuff out there, but I guess it's different in Japan, so it's kind of understandable. So,
Yeah, it's how hard it's hard to break the rules. Um,
but then again, it's Japan. But
yeah. But if you did not uh catch up to the so if you not watch, if you not catch up all DLCs, um, so they did a really good job on DLCs. The DLCs did really more better than DLC 1 or 2. But DLC 1 and 2, um, they they did different than the original. Um,
mhm.
though they did the uh, oh yeah
Are you talking about DLC 1 and 2 with Beerus and Whis?
yeah and going to the like the number that they did different than the original.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Frieza. That was beautiful. Kakarot's just his own it's his own anime at this point. It's like a Dragon Ball Z Kai, but two. So
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. So
it's
that
like
was beautiful too.
I
That
think
was beautiful too.
I don't get why people don't like the game. Oh yeah, the boss is too hard. Like
now, now I'm gonna say something. I personally haven't beaten Kakarot because when I fought Raditz and he was shooting beams
oh,
everywhere.
it's so hard. I hate that
Yeah,
level.
it's not hard. It's just it threw me off. I didn't expect the game to be like that, so I still have to beat
I so when I start
the game.
when I
Don't
start
judge. I,
when I start when the games come out, I stuck on that level. But now I passed it. Like heck yes, goodbye.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. This is not too hard
Uh,
compared to the other stuff ahead. So.
yeah, but the thing like there is no enemy. He never does that.
Oh yeah, he didn't duel that, so that's what threw me off. I'm like, dude, whoa, did not see this coming. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like Blue
Yeah. But
Kai, we just fighting for,
yeah,
but no.
yeah. Oh, and one thing I don't like is their one
What do you say?
one thing I don't like is they did that when they hit them, hurt them,
Mm-hmm.
and they had
Mm-hmm.
that like red spark on them, and they
Also,
were
like when you hit the enemy and it has like the red. Oh wait. So you mean like when the enemy gets into like a rage mode like
yes,
that?
yes.
Got you. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too.
No, no, don't like because like, it's so annoying that you wanted to keep hitting them, but when they
Oh
do
yeah,
that, they can do tack it. Like does that happen, but it's so annoying.
I got you. Yeah, it is a little bit annoying, but it makes the game a little more difficult at the same time. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I think that's why people don't like the game because the they put too much on the bosses.
On the bosses, yeah. It reminds me of like Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I forgot which game it was, but used to fight used to do the story mode and it made the bosses as realistic as possible. So when you were fighting Kid Buu, this guy had like 12 health bars and you were actually fighting with Hercule. So you weren't doing anything to his damage. So it's like I like difficulty and realism. So I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it could be bad for some people, but good for some people at the same time, depending on how you like your video games. So
Yeah, and I'm sorry I can't show this the whole thing because I have to get touch strike, but do it fast. Look at that. Oh, so clean.
and it looks beautiful. Yeah, it looks beautiful. If they pulled this off in the Switch,
Who
I don't
cares?
know.
Who
That
cares
is
what it
awesome.
has? Who cares stuff?
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Oh,
hopefully it comes together well.
yeah. Oh, oh, I'm my part. My favorite part. One. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Oh, come on. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Cause like, hey, come on, it's so clean.
every
They did a great job on their aura.
yeah, the aura is beautiful.
Oh my
That's
god!
beautiful too. Yeah.
And when they did the burst,
Hmm.
and the best part when they big finish them, it's so clean. The big finish.
Yeah, it's super clean. The finish screen is clean too. I think they go right into a cutscene after that, or but
Yeah,
anyway, it's clean.
so
Yeah.
clean. Oh my god.
So
Yeah. So what else want to talk about the
now,
okay.
one thing about this topic of the Switch, which I think you should probably bring up, you know about the Super Vegito and Gotenks thing with the Switch, right?
Oh, the goat tanks.
Yeah. So I think if I'm correct, on the Switch port, they allow you to play as Super Vegito and bring him anywhere you want,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
play as Gotenks and bring him whenever you want too. That's gonna
Oh,
come to the other consoles later on, but that's like a thing for Switch to make it like a global first, like Dokkan basically,
yeah,
but it's for Switch. So that's a good thing too. I like that they're doing.
yeah. Oh, and they come out the ninth, the I think the ninth 2024, 2021. So,
Yeah, September 24th. So I mean, that gives them enough time to polish it and make sure everything's
yeah,
good and there's no bugs or anything like that.
and shocking, they have the DLC 1 and 2 on there.
You see DLC 3?
No, this is a part 1 and 2 of DLC A. See here? You
Part
see?
1 and 2 of DLC. Okay, I see what you
Yeah,
mean. I see what
yeah.
you
I don't know how that worked because there was no game to buy it on the Xbox store or you know what I'm saying.
What it might be, sometimes you ever buy like a Game of the Year edition type of game where it just comes with everything. It might be one of those things, or they give you like a limited amount of time to buy the version with the DLCs. I think it might be one of those things.
Oh, okay. Because like, it's a really big deal to get all of that into one thing.
Yeah, the DLCs are a massive factor to the game. So
Yeah, and if they did a great job on that, mm, perfect. Cause like if they ruined like the original game and DLCs 1 and 2, I'll be pissed. I'm gonna be mad. Cause like if they ruin that good moment in those parts of the game, I'll request.
yeah, because you're gonna one, Nintendo is its own fan base. I mean, you could like Nintendo, like Xbox, but some people just like Nintendo and play whatever's on Nintendo. So, I mean, if you give Nintendo players a bad first impression of Kakarot, you're gonna have a whole bunch of people saying Kakarot is bad, et cetera, et cetera. But when it technically isn't, but it's just the fact that it's not the same as it is on Xbox. So, I mean, yeah. So hopefully, like you're saying, they do not mess it up. Like I would rather wait a little longer, for them to do it and make sure it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, quality over speed, in my opinion. So
Yeah, because this is a really big deal for our game to be on Switch.
mm-hmm. Indeed, you don't want people. You don't want people arguing, saying Kakarot's bad, et cetera, when they played it on Switch. You know, and it's not their fault.
Because we have that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. Okay,
So,
cause like, okay, they mad because they did not have the whole story in Z, like Puff Trunks.
mm-hmm.
Who cares about him? He is not cool. He's fake.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
So Puff Trunks, once you get to the scene, Puff
mm-hmm.
Trunks, that's a fake. That's a fake form. He just makes himself tough, you know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it.
The people is weird about they do not have that part.
Now, the part I wish they had, I mean, that part I'm fine with not having that. The part I only wish they had is the Final Flash Vegeta. I'm not sure if you heard. They kind of didn't put that in the game.
Yeah.
So that bothers me a little bit, but I'm not the type of person to get mad over a video game, but that bothers me a little bit. The Final Flash Vegeta, I wish they had that against Cell.
Yeah,
at least.
But it's not their fault. It's hard to get all the parts on anime to the game.
True. That's a good point.
Cause like the like this would be like see here guys, this would be the big for Bandai for Switch. Cause this is the first Bandai game on Switch, right? Like from Dragon Ball.
Let me see. Hold on. You might be right. Is it the first Bandai Switch game?
The Dragon Ball, not the
from Dragon Ball. No, matter of fact, don't forget we have Xenoverse and Fighters Z on Nintendo Switch, and then we also have Dragon Ball Heroes.
Oh yeah, but people people talk about that game.
Dragon Ball Heroes I don't like either. I don't like Xenoverse either, but Fighter Z, I think it has a little bit of lag issues, but besides that, I think people still play it on the Switch once in a while.
Yeah. Okay. But thinking something we got good part. What do you think about this Windows Switch? How about you?
Say that one more time for me. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking this would be a good part. This would be good. We think a good thing to talk about the Switch. What do you think?
Oh, it's like you said a good topic to talk about on the Switch.
Yeah, is something else? This would be good enough.
Honestly, unless you want to talk about part three, and well, part three is not really included in the Switch. I'm only talking about the Switch. So in terms of the Switch correctly, and there's no glitches, it's fine. Part one and part two DLCs are beautiful. We talked about the animations for like a good amount of time already.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Just hope it's done correctly. So I mean, besides that, I don't have a specific topic, but if you want to talk about something else, I'm
Yeah.
totally down.
Yeah. We did talk about some. We did some about Delta 3. We did some about it, and we can't like tell about like more about it. Do you want to tell them, right? Or I want to tell about the game DLC 3. You want to
Yeah,
tell them?
yeah. So not to spoil people like directly, but if you're fine with it, I'm fine with it. But I think maybe we versus your video.
Just say, if you don't want to hear this, just skip 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, we could do that. You want
Yeah.
to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so part three DLC. Mm.
No, just the thing. If you don't want to hear spoiler, just skip. Um, one just skip. If they want to hear.
I guess like put like a timestamp. No, go ahead.
Like 20 minutes. I don't know how. Like I don't know. When to like.
No, if I were you, what I would do is just say skip and like say click this timestamp in the comments, and that's when we're done talking about it.
Okay.
So that works for me. And then if you want to start off here talking about it, that's fine.
Okay. Let's do it now. So what want to tell them?
So, in my opinion, about that, or what do you mean?
Oh, this the game. What you think about it? Like
Okay, I got you. So, in my opinion, part three is what's making me want to play the game again. I think they did it beautifully. Um, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, besides Dragon Ball Heroes, probably, I don't think we have another game that goes so in depth with the Future Saga and Future Gohan and Trunks going Super Saiyan 2 and fighting Babidi and Dabura. I don't think we have another game that goes in depth with that. So that was
it's so clean.
that yeah, that's extremely clean, yeah. And like I said, they include no, go on, go on.
Oh. So and my favorite part, Gohan with Super Saiyan 2. That's so clean thing ever.
So like I said, how they included that extra scene where like Trunks was about to kill not Trunks, I'm sorry. Where 18 and 17 was about to kill Gohan and Gohan gave like one last push with the Kamehameha. They didn't do that in the anime, so that's another beautiful thing. So I can tell the developers really care about the game. Not sure when Switch is going to get part 3 necessarily, but if it comes out at some point, please play it because you're going to have a good time, especially if you like the Future Trunks saga. I mean, it's just amazing all the way around.
Yeah, same here. So, I think this is a good part to be. This we got. It is a good part to stop. So, leave a comment. What do you think about Kakarot DLC on Switch? And leave a comment about what you favorite part on DLC 1 and 2. And beginning 3, just start 2. And I hope you have a great day. And I'm sorry I saw my Discord server was sorry one part I told you my Discord server, but it's okay. But peace out.
Peace.